That was a tactical nuke incoming.
My name is Jedediah Brown, and I'm homeless. So I can be everywhere. And with that being said, to the young lady that was speaking, I want her to know that as a man that's advocating, I heard everything that she said. And I'm asking for everybody to be as gentle and kind to the employees who have inherited this mess. We are not trying to attack the employees, but if you be disrespectful, we'll manage. Hello. And then with that being said, I would like to also make it very clear, we're not here for you. But because you work in this government, understand people's lives are affected by this government. And just like I care about the young lady who spoke, I care about the young lady.
He's about to serve it up. Jed, he's watching work. This is his wheelhouse.
Constitutional duty to report that to the local Las Vegas police, abdicated that duty so that she can sit there with nice hair and nice clothes and nice bottles of water.
He was looking at Keith Freeman.
One employee, I'm going to protect them all. But what I want to do here, because I don't live in this particular area of my homelessness, I want to say this to you, Tiffany. You had an opportunity as a black woman, as an elected official, to stand on the shoulders of so many of the most disrespected women in the history of this nation.
Let's go, Jed.
Actually create something that would give generations behind you something that they can model after. However, this has been the Tiffany Henyrd show. This place is completely, your face is everywhere. You also, I know you got those banners inside of the village that you didn't put up yet. You can go ahead and put them up. We know what you want. But this is the thing. The reason why people should never vote for anything with this administration without knowing the facts is because they got a whole history of trying to hide their corruption.
Come on, Jed.
Nobody in good government, not even, especially not a super mayor, especially not a black woman who understands the road that you have and understands that the history that you're creating, there's going to be another black woman that's going to run, and she's going to be looked into the lens of what you do in your government. So when everybody say, oh, this is a black woman, we got to think about all black women. Because I know a lot of black women that's going to school right now, they aspire to be exactly where you were blessed. You were an illegitimate mayor. You were recalled by the people. However, you overcame it. That was God giving you an opportunity to make something of it and prove them wrong. But exactly what's happening, this is not people that's just disgruntled. But the Bible says that when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. And then Dr. Martin Luther King said that unrest is the voice of those that have not been heard. So what you're dealing with is people trying to figure out how does a man that's homeless come to try to bring awareness to what's going on, like a police officer. I have a video of one of your officers having sex in your jail. I'm trying to figure out how does a woman who you know have compromised, sensitive, investigative material, how do you have a woman who is unethical in every sense of the word, had an irresponsible relationship with your former chief child, did it on company time in a company vehicle and left the village, which she should have been there protecting her, the citizens. She was trying to get her rocks off. This is what I'm trying to figure out. How does that woman become internal affairs for your police department? And
hashtag Shay was right.
Restraining order today from that woman, and you allow her to be a police officer still in your department. With that being said, let me make it clear. If you're unethical on one side, we got to watch you on another. So the way you lead as a mayor is why we're handling you this way as a supervisor. And the best thing you can do with all the controversy is step aside and don't make these people have to go to another thing, because I'm going to tell you something. Yes, you're beautiful. And yes, you have done you've done things that people have not done. But your presence is now a harm to these individuals. And then I'm going to ask you this one simple question, because this is what I'm really here for, and I can say so much. Because I say you always give out receipts. I'm trying to figure out why not one time have you got on anything and spoke to that young woman who said that she was sexually assaulted. I have seen no empathy from you at no time. You've not spoken about her. You said you're okay. You talked about what you are doing. But what about what she's been going through for the last year? And I understand. Let's not talk about an investigation while it was pending, but it wasn't pending until it was exposed. And she had to do it herself because you betrayed her. So my question now to you is, now that the media have put out the name of the accused trustee, Andrew Holmes, who was the only trustee who has an office in your building, I'm asking you this question. Are you going to call for his resignation? Are you going to fight or get him removed from office? Are you going to cooperate with a fair and transparent girl investigation into these sexual assault allegations? Are you going to apologize to that girl while you want us to be nice to this girl?
No.
And I'll leave you with this. This is personal for me. But I will be releasing everything that I have. And y'all can send every bit of piece of paperwork. You can weaponize your police department. And you can look at me all smug. But I'll tell you what I do know. Everybody has their day. And I'm not afraid. So Jedediah is here to stay.